You fight to defend cause. You bring ruin!
Please, help! The Droblog! The chief, she went mad. Ulagosh and I, we tried to stop her. And Shaman Yarnog, he used Ulagosh's blood. The chief's son. Shaman Yarnog meant to kill me. But Ulagosh stopped him. He took the blow meant for me. Please, you have to end this. Tell my father, no more blood.
What news? Have you found my daughter? No! My flesh and blood stolen from me by those twice-cursed fiends. Zen, this is too much. I beg you, don't give me this burden to bear as well. Curse Ulagosh! Curse them all! Don't speak to me of sacrifice. Ulagush was a Droblog, same as the rest. I told her no love could live between the Droblog and our people, and now she has paid the price. The Droblog know only blood, and blood they shall have. My daughter only ever wanted peace. Perhaps the chief's son did too. But their blood has forever stained these lands. There's no going back. If I don't stop the Droblog, the suffering will continue. The curse is the only way to end this. Zen answers my prayers. The Droblog will finally pay.
I must speak with you. I am the Herald of Zen, Keeper of the Balance. I collect and assign the debts of the faithful. I am here to stop this cycle. The Droblog paid many times over for the death of Marthragor's people. His curse will only feed Moloch's fury. He offers his blood as sacrifice, calling upon the forest itself to mete out justice. But it is not justice he seeks, it is vengeance. Zen will not have more blood shed this day, but one death is better than many. If you cannot stop him, I must. What can you do? What you must. Marthragor has put his trust in you before. You have the chance to guide him away from this path. The spoken word can shape the future in ways stronger than the tears and blood of thousands. If your words ring true, perhaps Marthragor will see a new path.
Zen would abandon me in my time of need? After all this, he gives me nothing? They've slaughtered my family and laid waste to my home. They will answer for their crimes. If Zen won't help me, I will find another that will give me justice. I will not. They must all pay, do you hear me? They must pay with their lives. I'll suffer no Droblog on these lands as long as I draw breath. Delaneth, if I could see you once more, I would know what to do. She would weep if she saw me now. She only knew kindness and love. Why did I survive while she died? You're right. I must find the balance again. First, I will find my daughter, hold her one last time, and try to remember the lessons she taught me. Then, I must rebuild. Perhaps I will find the concept of balance once again. If that is to be my burden, I carry it gladly.
Are you someone?
You look strong. Maybe you can help. I can't catch them. They're too big for me. The mammoths. They're drunk. Galathor's trying to corral them, but mammoths are dangerous to wake up, even when they're sober. They've already trampled the herdsman. Splash some of this water on the mammoths down the road to wake them up. Be careful. Their tusks aren't for show. Once you're finished, Galathor will pay you. He's at the mammoth's pen. Tell him Peruine sent you. Galathor's upset about this. We all are. It's bad for business when the mammoths get loose. Although it does say something about the strength of our brewery, doesn't it? Strong enough to put a mammoth to sleep? Not really. The mammoths usually sleep it off. But this time they got out, and they really, really hate to be woken up. But I'm sure you'll have no trouble. I mean, just stand back a bit.
The Daedra opened a portal at Moonhenge, and some hero collapsed it single-handedly.
Galithor! Someone's broken into the brewery! I was in the brewery when someone struck me on the back of my head. I must have been out for several minutes. Whoever hit me is still upstairs with the sacred brew. We've got to stop him. I didn't see him, but he must have been big. Huge. Probably an orc. What are you trying to say? At any rate, someone's got to go to the upper floor and check on the Rotmouth. I'd go, but my head's pounding like crazy.
No charge to have a look.
Hurry. Take that to the... Alfred's head is thicker than I thought. My servant, to me!
What happened up there? I heard fighting. Firuin? I know she wasn't happy, but I didn't think. The brew. Is it safe? Then it could be anywhere. This is an insult. To me, my family, we've brewed Rotmeth for centuries. She was a mage of no small skill. She could do the most wondrous things with ice. You've never tasted ale so cold. But now she's gone, and the brew with her. You've got to stop them. I mean, we've got to stop them. She mentioned Balding Hill. We can only hope it's there. I don't know. We had an argument. She asked me to run away with her, to meet her there. I thought it was a joke, but that's the last I saw her. She knew I would never leave. This is my legacy. My family's legacy.
It's a rocky hill on the other side of the Mammoth's Corral. We sometimes take them there. The grass gives them a peppery flavor. I'd go with you, but I'm nothing in a fight. I'll stay here, out of your way.
If only we had more... Listen, if we work quickly, we can cut our losses. Those thieves didn't nab everything. One of the Rotmeth bladders is ready to turn, but we're short on a few critical seasonings. You're good with animals. Maybe you can help me out. Just a couple of things, really. Thunderbug hearts from the wild thunderbugs down the hill, and some maggots. And, well, if you want to know, there's something else bothering me. Can you meet me by the cold cave when you're done? It's right below our feet, so to speak. The entry's on the hillside. You can't miss the cold air coming from it. Promise you'll meet me there?
Another distraction.
You really are a wonder, aren't you? If I were younger, I might ask you to show me how you do it. That's not the life for me, though. Not now, anyway. With this, the Rotmeth will turn out great! A pity to lose all that ice, but to be honest, the Atronach always gives me the chills. Just standing there, watching. We'll make do with the cave. What was good for our parents is good for us, eh?
What will become of me?
Anuil, guide me. My friends need... By Anuil's grace, I need your help. Mama attacked our ship and captured the surviving crew. As our ship neared Jode's pocket, a black fog spread across the waters. Soon after, Mama raiding parties attacked and boarded the ship. Many of my shipmates were slaughtered. The Mauma bound the captain and some crew, then took them away. They killed those who didn't dive overboard like I did, and captured several others as they swam ashore. I fear the Mauma will torture their captives if they aren't rescued soon. I've spotted several Mauma camps along the beach. The survivors were likely split up for interrogation amongst them. That's what they do. Interrogate. Torture. And then they kill you. We followed lights. Shore lights, we thought, marking a safe route through a horrible black fog. It blotted out the very stars above. All we could see were the lights. Turns out the Mauma lit them, drawing us closer in till we ran aground. The Mauma grabbed Quartermaster Ehrenkar and Bosun Faranyan on the aft deck. I'm not sure, but I think they've also got the Carpenter, and at least one of the Strikers. First Mate Valian and Captain Saratenya are somewhere too, but I haven't seen them.
They split us up. Find the others.
Leave me be, you cowardly bastards! You can't have me or my buried treasure! Come to try your hand against old Captain Camo? I may be blind, but I can smell you from here, goblin spawn. Those gibbering, broken coast bastards won't leave me be. They seek my treasure, but they'll not have it, not cut nor bone. If my cursed eyes could see, I'd take up an axe and crack some skulls like the old days. Ha! A true warrior's instinct. Make their cowardly leader Deros take me to Anvil, and I'll share my treasure with you. Or, turn the tables, beat them senseless, then ask for favors. It's always worked for me.
Work builds character, they say.
There's treasure all over this rock. That's why the Mama are here too. Not until he hands over his treasure. Unless you think you can handle me and my friends, don't bother me. Why do you ask? Whoa, let's not do anything drastic. I'm sure we can work something out. Tell you what, if the old man splits his treasure with us, we'll get him to Anvil. Deal? Deal.
Did you strike a bargain with Deros and his crew? Did they rise to the bait? Good. Rania and I are done with Horseshoe Island for now. This place used to seem so far away from everything. But it's as busy as Sentinel these days. Time to move on.
No. Rania says the island's thick with the Maormer. Guess I need to trust her vision now since I lack my own. The chests are buried in the caves. I trust you know how to use a shovel?